Evening, I'm Dana Tyler. After accusations of inside deals in East End Village is the subject of a state investigation tonight, and rows of multi-million-dollar homes could be in jeopardy. It all stems from volatile propane tanks buried too close to these houses. CBS 2's Jennifer McLogan spoke with worried homeowners in Westhampton Dunes. New at 6.
It could become an explosive powder keg.
The potentially explosive situation sits along Dune Road, multi-million-dollar beachfront homes in the enclave of Westhampton Dunes, a community formed after 1992's nor'easter. Liquid propane tanks used for cooking and heating are buried below homes and in some cases attached above ground. As many as 60 of the 300 houses here may dangerously violate state code, and for some reason, local officials allegedly allowed it.
So you're talking about like almost a missile explosion under a residential community. Somebody has to open up their eyes to this and say, no, this needs to stop, because now it's a life-threatening issue.
Maria Sousa and her family were in the midst of constructing a home when engineers they hired informed them their builder had violated state safety regulations that mandates tanks up to 2,000 gallons be 10 feet from a home or property line. Sousa called the Department of State, which then met with local officials, warning it would be in the village's best interest to address this situation as soon as possible before something catastrophic happens. The mayor sent letters directing residents to move the tanks at their own expense, up to $5,000, or seek a variance. Sousa and some of her neighbors tell us the village should be responsible since they say it signed off on the illegal tanks. Now the state and county are involved in the probe. Part of the scrutiny appears to focus on the village administration, packed with local real estate agents and developers, allegedly turning a blind eye.
I certainly feel that this is part of a bigger corruption scheme where realtors, builders, developers are all part of the internal government.
Sousa has now halted construction.
We need someone to come in and justify what this village government is doing.
Our calls were not returned and emails requesting interviews not granted. The village acknowledges it has received subpoenas in the investigations, but denies any wrongdoing. From Westhampton Dunes, Jennifer McLogan, CBS 2 News.
A county investigator Jennifer spoke with says in many cases there may be no room to legally accommodate a propane tank.